YouTube's running scared. Running absolutely scared. The reason why YouTube is running scared is because they were afraid of a channel. A channel with 4 subscribers. Putting out supposed medical misinformation with COVID-19. Since this is the world that we live in, may we shift from talking about COVID policy and start talking about the truth. Let's start talking about the truth of how policy and how truth policy really comes through. YouTube is afraid. They're afraid of me and many other people out there who have a voice against the CDC and the WHO and themselves, because they have been appointed as arbiters of the truth. They will not back down until every piece of potential misinformation is removed. The more important the subject to be targeted, the quicker and easier and more harsh they will be when it comes to removing your videos. Now, why do they do this? They don't do this for your safety. They don't do this for your protection. They do this because they are literally afraid. They do this because they don't want even as small of a channel as mine to garner any support in the cause of going against the narrative. I will not back down. I am not afraid. And I will consistently talk of my experience and what YouTube is trying to pull until I'm dead. Because this is my constitutional right. And beyond that, this is my human right. I have a human right to question what the supposed experts bring in. You do not get to dictate what I do with my life, what I do with my body. And you're never going to. You make the argument for abortions constantly. The arguments have to stay universal at some point. So go ahead. Play hypocrisy. Play the hypocrite's game. Show the world you're afraid of even a channel as small as mine. Just because off the top of my head, I can say something that makes you quake and shake in your boots more than anything someone could put out in a case study against this virus or anything of it could talk about. You're not here to have a discussion. You're here to tell people one side of the story, and that's fucking it. Well, I'm not going to be pushed into a corner and told to shut the fuck up. You're gonna make fucking room. Because I'm fucking coming in, and I'm coming in hard. And you're not gonna fucking stop me. And there's gonna be plenty of other people like me too. So I'm gonna keep fucking talking about this shit. I'm gonna talk about going to get my video appealed. I'm gonna talk about its unsuccess or its success within the appeal. I'll talk about this video all the fucking time. What? You removed my video and you think I'm gonna go away into the internet and not upload again? Oh no, I'm gonna talk about this even more now. Of course I can't say the things of all the exact same way I did in that video, because if I do, this one gets removed all the same. But guess what? Even if this one gets removed, I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna dance around the subject. I'm gonna fucking tell exactly what's going on here. And what's going on is YouTube and the moderators are afraid to let people exercise their rights, because exercising your rights means questioning authority. So these supposed anti-fascists can quit their fascist censorship, or else you're just going to get targeted with more free speech. I mean, who is YouTube to come up and constantly label things as misinformation? Even if they are misinformation. What happened to the truth prevails overall? If the truth is really on your side, on the side of YouTube and the CDC and the WHO, why are they fighting so hard to keep even as small of a channel like mine from saying anything that could criticize one of those organizations? It doesn't make you look like anything close to a truth teller. It makes you look like a liar, a thief, a cheat, an evil dictator, because only dictators silence speech. Censorship is a thing that authoritarians do, not a thing that free societies do. You cannot argue. Any argument you give for the current administration, for the current medical information being touted by experts, immediately gets washed away the second you silence the other side of the conversation. It gets more and more obvious every day as you try to tighten the noose around that even harder. And that's exactly what it is. We will not back down. We will not be silenced. Go fuck yourselves. I will not sit and be sacked. I will do what's right, and I will keep fighting till you give it back. And you're not just a free company that gets to do what it wants. Welcome to the real fucking world. You clap back against people, people clap back against you. Stay joyful, stay humorous during these dark times, and most importantly, stay clown-pilled, because the Gestapo are going to take down your videos, regardless of what you say. If the government doesn't want you to disagree, they don't want you to have your voice, they'll make sure you don't have it, at any subscriber size. So if you're really about doing the right thing, YouTube, you'll reinstate that video. But if not, then it's whatever. Because you don't get to stop me from exercising my rights. And you'll get to see what kind of free speech battle I'm willing to put on the table. And who I'm willing to get in contact with to get this settled straight.